Hey everybody, this is Connie with Connie's Crafty Corner, and this is not my intro. I am filming this after I have finished filming all the clips for this video. Two reasons I wanted to do this. One, I apologize for the craziness of this following video. I kept turning off my camera or my phone, whatever, and would film a huge part of the video and then turn it on and be filming the sky or the roof or ceiling or whatever because I was doing it wrong because I hadn't done this in so long. And also, in case y'all don't stay to the end of the video, I wanted to tell you the reason I decided to film today is because I saw Carrie Penny's, the Happy Crafty Homemaker, announce her Spookathon, I don't know what she calls, I can't remember. And I got really excited and I thought, you know, it's a time to come back to YouTube. I love it. At the end of this video, I don't know if I told you or not because I'm telling you, I filmed it so many times because I kept turning it off. I got so happy talking to you guys. And I needed that. I didn't realize how bad I missed it. I ramble a lot through this video. I talk about crazy stuff y'all probably not even interested in. But it made me very happy, and I'm glad to share the mess that y'all are fixing to see. But I did want to let you know that was the inspiration for doing this video in case y'all don't stay till the end. But anyway, the video will follow. Thank you, and I hope to see you at the end. Bye. Oh, not bye. You know what I mean. Hey everybody, it's Connie with Connie's Crafty Corner. I know my background looks horrendous. And yes, that is a dust collector for like sander or something like that. It's something you put on, I don't know, it's something. I'm gonna be refinishing some furniture and I try to put safety first. And so when I sand, I got this little thing to go into my, what's it called, a shop vac? I don't know. Anyway, I've got to learn about that. But I've got a lot of things going on, but I am so happy to be back filming a video. I really contemplated coming back, and it's not because I don't love YouTube. I had got to thinking about my last few videos, and you know, they seem so sad. You know, I wasn't in a real good place. If any of you guys have been following me and know my journey, I haven't dealt really well with my mom passing away. She died last October 29th with Alzheimer's, and so it's took me some time to get over that. You know, we also had a move in February, which was very unexpected. It's been a great thing, but it was very unexpected. And then we had to endure floors getting refinished for 2 weeks. And then we did like almost 5 weeks of, you know, repairing walls, painting trim, just tremendous amount of work. And I literally did that every day, 7 days a week, you know, from 10 to 12 hours a day. So I've been really busy and I've been exhausted, but we're still not finished. We stopped when we decided to get our furniture moved into the house. And basically I've been just doing some major organization, getting curtains, getting them hung, you know, just things like that. If you've moved, you know what I'm talking about. Still got a lot to do. It's taken me a lot longer. Usually I can get unpacked and even my sewing room within a week and a half, 2 weeks. I mean, I literally can do it because I love doing it. This time, I don't know what was different. I think it's because we know unless something tragic happens, Lord of mercy, let's pray that it don't, we're not going to be moving from this house for a very, very long time. You know, we've talked about staying here forever. We've talked about maybe when we get to that age and can't manage it's a little bit of a larger home, you know, downsizing, we don't know, but we hate moving. So we hope we're here for a very long time. But I think I just took more time to think about where I'm putting things so I don't have to go back and rearrange everything. I did make a clip of what this room looked like when I first started organizing, and then I just got so scattered and crazy, I just quit filming any parts of it. My husband kept saying, "Did you film today?" And I'd say, "No, I forgot. But like I said, I was contemplating not coming back. And it's like I said, it's not because I don't love you guys. And if I repeat myself 5 or 6 times, I have tried to film this several times and I've been getting phone calls. So, but anyway, but you know, I love doing this. I love sharing with you guys things I enjoy doing and making. But what concerns me is I've not done any knitting or crocheting. I haven't really, I've done about 6 or 7 rows on an Afghan, but I'm not enjoying it because I don't like the yarn. So I've been doing I've just been doing so many other things. It kind of takes my creative energy and, you know, like organizing or like, you know, rearranging furniture, deciding where things go, you know, getting some rugs to put on the floor, you know, just things that's a little bit in the creative realm that it's just taking me away from, you know, that type of thing. I haven't sewn anything. Now, that's a lie. I did make a, something for my daughter, but it took me 15 minutes and it was with my Cricut. So it wasn't, you know, that major of a thing. And I don't even have it to show you guys because I sent it to her. I'm getting to go see her and Rowan and of course my son-in-law this weekend. I'm very excited. And then the next weekend we're going to go see my son and daughter-in-law, and she's actually taking myself and her mom out for Mother's Day brunch, and I'm really excited. And Jeff and Zach are going to Six Flags because that's what they love to do, and I don't do that. I don't know if anybody remembers what they did to me at Universal about the roller coaster that I ended up having an injury from, but I think the name of it was the Velocicoaster, and they told me it was the best roller coaster, so smooth, and I thought I was going to die on it. So don't believe anybody when they tell you that a roller coaster is not bad, because they're lying to you, especially if they love roller coasters and you don't want to get on one. But you know, I may repeat myself a million times in this video because, like I said, I've already filmed part of it and then lost track and just started over. I did film some clips. I did tell y'all this of where I was first started my room. I may include those. I haven't even looked at them to see if I even filmed it correctly or whatever, which nothing I do is professional anyway, so it'll probably be fine. And if I do, I'm going to insert it right after this, and then I'll be back. But if I don't and forget, then you won't see it, and I may show it to you later. So I don't know. I may be back or I may just continue. Okay, you guys, this is the first step in me setting up my new craft area. I'm still working on the layout. I've got my sewing area set up there, and I've got my printers and stuff. I'm gonna have my computer here, and here's gonna be where I do cards. I've got different, you know, little units. I don't have a clue what I'm gonna do with that. I've got that little section set up there. You can't see a whole lot because it's just so cluttered. In fact, I'm gonna walk around and show you guys. And our windows are filthy right now, so if y'all see that, just ignore it. We're gonna clean them soon. So, but this is just me setting stuff out. I haven't got anything started really. I don't know. You know, knowing me, this will all change. But I just want to give y'all a quick layout. I've got another bookcase that's supposed to go there, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. But look at this, you guys. I want you guys just to look at all the stuff. And y'all, this is not all of it. There is more in here. This is one of the rooms I painted. It's called Chatty. That's the color. Hope I'm not making anybody sick. I'm trying to go slow. And this will be my dining room, but as you can see, it's not much of a dining room right now. I've just got stuff laid out everywhere. There's more stuff. Of course, all that. This is in my kitchen. I've got all that stuff. Not all of that goes in here. But that's the book. Oh, I hope I didn't go too fast. That's the bookcase I was talking about. I haven't got the shelves in it. I've even got stuff in here, you guys. See? Stuff over there and there. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I've just got stuff spread out everywhere. That's the older floors we got refinished. And these are the new ones that we had put in to replace. And I will walk over here and show you what it replaced. In fact, I'm going to pause because I don't want to make y'all too crazy. Excuse me. As soon as I turned it on, I started coughing. This is what it replaced. Just ignore the trash. That's from painting. But that's what was all through the living room. I mean, the kitchen. There's the wonderful painting supplies we're still working with. Because I still have to paint all this. See the walls? This is the shape of everything that when we moved in. It has been a lot of work. We've got, oh my goodness, look. It's a bunch of repair that we've done. I mean, it's just been a lot. But, and ignore all the paper, that's packing paper, and this is just junk sitting everywhere, so just ignore everything. But, see if I can get this turned around. I don't know how to do that while I'm on the phone, so I'll be right back. Now, I look a hot mess, you guys, but I just wanted to pop it back on, and, oh gosh, look at the mess behind me, and let you guys know that that's what I'm up to, and I'll probably be doing this for the next couple of days, maybe 3 or 4, who knows, but I will be back with little clips and keep y'all up to speed of what I'm doing. See you in a little bit. Bye. Okay. If I did continue this video, then I look dumb sitting here for a second so I could insert that clip, but if I did, maybe it looks okay. But I did want to show y'all around a little bit. I still have some tweaking to do this room. If you see this right here behind me, that's my cutting table that I have. And I haven't got it completely set up because I lost the casters that go on the bottom of it years ago and moves. And so I'm having to put some felt pads on it because I don't know if I've told you guys, but we put some hardwood flooring in part of the house where it was carpet. And I don't want to scratch it because it is sharp on the edges where the feet are. So I still haven't got this set up, and that's some patterns, sewing patterns and stuff I have. Like I say, there's my stuff for the workshop that I'm going to be working in, refinishing some furniture. But I'm going to pick this up and show you guys a little bit of what I've done. It's messy. I still have some things out of place. If I waited till this room was in perfect condition, I would never show it to you. So I'm actually in 2 rooms, and my quilting machine is in the basement. I still have yet to get it all put together. But anyway, I'll show y'all a little bit around. Just so you know, we still don't have everything painted. We have 3 bathrooms to do, a laundry room. Yeah, we stopped at the worst part. And we still have the hallway to finish. I got some door frames done. We still have all the doors to paint. But we did get a paint sprayer, and we're going to spray those because I painted a couple, and I said, I'm not doing this. No way. It's too hard. We can spend just a little bit of money, get a paint sprayer, and it'll be a whole lot easier and quicker. Because we got a lot of those doors that are the louvered folding doors. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but, you know, it's got the little slats. Have you ever tried to paint one of those? It's not fun. But I have done one crafty thing that I can show you. It's nothing I've ever showed you guys before, and it's still kind of a work in progress. What it was is I had this vase that I've had for years and years and years, and it was like a really stark white. It had some texture on it, like some rings around it, and it had some black lines through it. And it's just something I never loved, that really stark white. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna paint it and see what it turns out, how it turns out. After about 4 or 5 coats of paint, and I just finished this last thing, and I'm still not 100% sold that I'm finished. I'll show you what I've got done. I did use Waverly's chalk paint from Walmart. I just picked up a few random colors, and honestly didn't even have this in mind really, because I was going to paint a sign for Rowan's room, because we did fix Rowan a room, and we're putting our kids in the basement. Well, half of them. It depends if they're both here. But I'm going to show you this right quick. This is what I've done. Now that looks kind of tealish, but it's not. It's more of a gray. It's really not the right color. But I just added some more earthy tones to it. Paint a little bit on the inside. I wished I had a pic. See that white? Nice. Is that? No, that's paint. If y'all knew how many layers of paint. That, honestly, on screen, it's looking like a blue, but it's more like a mushroom color. But I'm excited. I don't know if I'm finished or not. I'm going to let it dry for a whole day. Chalk paint dries pretty quick, but I got to wait a whole day. And then I think I'm going to put some clear wax over it just to make it a little bit more protected. If I don't decide to paint it, because this is like the 3rd or 4th day, and I've painted on it every day. So, but that's the only crafty thing I've really done. And it was fun. I had a real good time with that. Let me put it back down. It's kind of heavy. Let me see if I got where I got, no, I don't know where I got it from, but I know it's somewhere like a TJ Maxx or something like that years ago. But that's the only thing I've got crafty that I have finished. But what I'm fixing to do is I bought these little, they're called Let's Make Art. It's these little kits you can get in the mail, like a subscription service. And I got it for probably 7, 8, 9 months and never did them. So I was living in Colorado and my mom had just started coming to live with me. And, you know, I just didn't have the opportunity because my mom, you know, as you know, had Alzheimer's. But this is the first lesson. It's going to teach me how to paint this. I love to paint. I'm not any good at it. But I thought I'd try to do, you know, one of these a week to get them done because I've spent the money on them and I need to get them done. So, but let me pick you guys up and take you around and show you the mess that is this room, which is actually the living room of the house. It's the first room when you walk through the front door to the right. It's supposed to have bifold doors on each end, so it will be closed off, but we haven't painted them yet. They're on our back porch with about 10,000 cardboard boxes. And Ella, if you're moving anytime soon and need boxes, we'll have some more, at least another 2 or 3 weeks. I'm telling you, it is horrendous. But anyway, I'm going to cut you off and I'll be right back and I'm going to show you what I've done. Well, first of all, I wanted to show you guys the unpainted part, just to show you what I'm talking about. So I'll be right back. Okay, this is my front door, and excuse all the windows. They're filthy. Honestly, they are filthy. We've got to clean all the windows because it's just a mess. But we had to take out the little cross things that go anyway, y'all understand. This is the floor that was originally in the house, and we got it refinished. But here's the walls, and you can see that we have still not painted. Don't ask me, you know, when you go crazy and just throw stuff on the walls. But here's the, you know, the doors and the walls and everything. But I'll show you what I mean by we still have this to go. See the painted things down through there? But this is all we got to do in this part of the house, is just this hallway, which shouldn't take us more than a couple days. But anyway, I'm going to walk you guys down here. See, we don't have doors. We don't have doors. There's a closet that we don't have doors on. I'm going to turn, oh, I got the light on. It shows you how crazy I am. This is a little closet that just happened to be in this bedroom, and I thought I'd go ahead and just use it as my yarn room, storage room, that type thing. So that's just full of junk. It's just odds and ends, some unfinished quilts, some bags of yarn I didn't have room to put up. So, and that's just junk. And this is a bed. This is where my guest bed will be for my children when they come to visit. The other ones will be in the basement. I was lucky that there's 2 closets in here, and that's fabric and batting and that kind of thing. And over here's some cotton yarn and just some odds and ends, whips, that type thing in there. I've got supplies up there. I got blocking mats, and I think that's embroidery thread, like crochet thread. And I don't know what's in that. Oh, that's just boxes of yarn. That's what that is. But I did get I got all my yarn, but there's a couple bags. Oh, that's a table of whips. Yeah, that's all whips. And that is scrap balls and fabric scraps over there in the corner. But I've got to make a curtain for this window because I'm sick of trying to buy some that work. But anyway, I've got this yarn. This is my acrylic and cotton, most of it, and some polyester and sock yarn and, you know, some cakes. And let me go, oh yeah, look, these are the doors I was talking about. See, they've got to be painted, and they're in the bedrooms, except our bedroom, because we don't actually have them in our bedroom, but they're awful. And this is more, you know, acrylics and some hand dyed and stuff like that. This is my big wall of yarn. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was very overwhelming when I saw this because it almost makes me sad. I mean, I love having it, and I'm so blessed that I've got it. But I see what an issue that I have with, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Is there a way to do this without? No, I'll be right around. Well, friends, I flipped y'all around, and I went in here to show you Rowan's room. I think that's what I said in my last clip. And I thought, God, this is so cool. I can flip it around I figured out how to do it. Y'all, I didn't hit the record button, and I have recorded the rest of this video. So here I go again. I'm going to show you Rowan's room. Y'all, I'm half crazy. Okay, first of all, that door's just got primer on it. This room is where I decided that we're investing in a paint sprayer because, Lord help me, this is primer, so it never looks good, but it went on really good. Now, let me switch you around so you'll see why I about lost my mind. Hold on. Okay, this is Rowan's room. I was going to show it to you right quick. There's the doors where I told Jeff that I would either have to, strangle him or get a paint sprayer. And we're going to get these done probably in the next couple weeks because painting these louver doors are enough to drive you insane. I started them and I stopped because I know that I'm going to want to be painting them. He don't have the patience. I painted 98% of this house because he just does not have the patience, and I had more time because I was here. But anyway, this is Jeff's closets. They're in Rowan's room, and of course it's Rowan's room with Jeff borrowing his closets. So there's no doors because there's the doors, but right here is the curtains that after 3 different curtains, I finally decided on these because I love the color. It kind of brings out some color in the furniture. You can't see it on camera, but that little bluish teal is a little bit run through both pieces of furniture in here. But anyway, that doesn't matter. There's a lamp that I got for like $10 at a furniture store because somebody had broke the other one. And I'm getting off on tangents. Right here, I'm going to put a little sign. It's going to be a circle. I saw it on Amazon, but I thought I can make it with my Cricut. It's going to be a circle, and it's going to say Little Man Cave. That's going to be the little sign in here. I don't know if there'll be any other art or anything like that. I'm not a big decorator. But anyway, that's an old ottoman that I had. Here's his crib that will turn into a little bed later, but you know how those go. Here's the little rug I put under it just so it wouldn't slide all over the place. These are the floors that were original to the house. We got them refinished, and we love them. I hated parquet until I live in it, and now I love it. It's just different. But I still got to trim the pad I put under the rug. And that's just a little random dresser that we have that I've got just some of his stuff stuffed in there. Oh, and also there's his little dinosaurs he's got waiting on him when he comes because he's really into dinosaurs now. And I know y'all probably not here to hear all this, but I love sharing it with my friends. So, and here's just a dresser. It's got Jeff's underwear, t-shirts, stuff like that. And there's a little toy I got him on Walmart that was on clearance for like $10. It's got Legos in it, and he loves those mega block things. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all down through here. There's our bathroom. It's not the cleanest. It needs some work updating, but it works, Okay, there was that room I showed you with the yarn in it. I'm walking down through here, and there's my den. I'll just let you glance in there. I don't know if I have some food. It's a mess. Please, Lord, don't judge me, okay? And y'all get to see my boxes. Okay, it's got a fireplace. I'm still working on putting the binding on that. The fireplace is unfinished on the inside because it had a wood stove. I see that my finger makes things get dim. But anyway, we got to get that fixed. And I've by no means decorated that. I've just got stuff sitting on it. But here's the tables I'm going to refinish. You can't tell because on camera they don't look it, but they are really brown. I mean, really, really red, which kind of clash it. Like right there, it don't look that bad, but I kind of want them lighter. So I don't know if I'm going to paint them or whatever. I've got a little sofa table with my TV sitting on it. But anyway, that's something I threw together to sit there. But this is, it's a mess in here. I mean, it's lived in. That's where we sit at night and watch TV. We got towels sitting there because I won't let Jeff eat. And he likes to eat in here. I won't let him eat without something under him because he's not the neatest eater in the world. But this is literally how I left it last night. And there's all the boxes with a big smudge right there on the window with paint. But yeah, that's sad, isn't it? All those boxes. But hopefully we get rid of them soon. But anyway, this is the living room. We painted all this. It was paneling. Okay, now let me head into here. Because here's where I'd already finished filming this next room. And was just about to sign off. Yeah, there's the unpainted walls. Anyway, this is where I was sitting filming the first of this video. And there's my messy, messy desk right here. And then, you see my sewing machines, embroidery machine, all that. Here's boxes of patterns that I've had, some of them up for 30 years since my children, even before my children were born, I got patterns. But here's the sewing table. There's this vacuum attachment. Then I gotta get the pads under because it's gonna end up scratching the floor. In fact, I've already done some damage, so I decided just to stop. There's some furniture stripper. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm gonna strip those tables. We'll see how it goes. But here's just how I've got this room. There's that vase that I just showed you guys. I'll give you a little, it still looks like it's teal, but I swear it's not. But anyway, here's a fan because I'm menopausal. There's that stuff that don't belong in here, but here's just my ink pads, my, journaling and where I do my budget, recipe, all that stuff. There's some quilting stuff. It's called, what's it called? AccuQuilt. It saved my life and I've been collecting this for 100 years. I don't think I've ever really talked about it. But when you've got carpal tunnel or anything like that, being able to, and you have trouble, like right now, this hand is completely numb. It just helps to have something like that. And, you collect it off Facebook Marketplace, you collect it off sales, that type of thing, because it's not cheap, but it has been a lifesaver for me. But there's just some paper and envelopes and stuff. Most of this paper was from subscription services. That I've gotten. Now, some of this I got on one of those big old sales they have with Tonic, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, you see how unused it is because I quit doing cards for a long time. But here's my, cards and my paints and my markers and, all that stuff. That's what this is. There are some card stuff. I've got most of this stuff I've got in subscription services and I just took it out because I gave up that I was ever going to finish it. Here's just some sewing notions and stuff like that. Here's my cottons and stuff for quilting and bag making and that kind of stuff. Embroidery supplies, just stuff like that. There's my block of the month and a couple quilts that I was working on that I've mostly got all that stuff to finish. I just haven't had time to do any of it. There's some bags I finished making that I swore I was going to sell, and I've had them a year and hadn't done anything with. Just some more, my crochet books, my sewing books. I've got my, what's it called? I've got my, my Little House on the Prairie. I got some of that up there. I love Little House on the Prairie from when I was a little girl. These are all my printouts and stuff. Buttons, that kind of thing. I love to organize. Now, it won't look like this, and it's still a little bit not finished, but anyway, here's just some more stuff. There's an iron I've had for 100 years, and there's an iron that I bought not long ago because that iron is starting to spit everywhere. I've cleaned it, I've done everything, and it's still messing up. But here's my little sewing area where I hope that I start getting a lot of stuff done. I've got to start making some more outfits for Rowan. He has grown so much. This is all my little iron and stuff. I hadn't put it where I'm going to keep it yet. I found these little things at Walmart for like putting threads and stuff in because I'm bad just throwing them on the floor. Yeah, I'm that kind of person. Let me turn you guys around. Okay, y'all. I'm having a nervous breakdown. I filmed again and didn't turn the camera back on. I've got to get in better practice. I need to get back on here and do this more often. But anyway, I don't even know what I was telling you. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, the reason I decided to go ahead and film this and what really inspired me, and I meant to say this as the first of the video, is that I saw Carrie Penny from the Happy Crafty Homemaker start her Spookathon, something. I don't know what it is. It's a make-along focusing on Halloween. And I've participated slightly in the last 2 or 3 years. I think maybe 2 years. I don't remember. And I enjoyed it. So I am going to join. This is officially me announcing I'm joining her make-along. And I'm so excited because I'm going to start doing some Halloween cards and maybe make a Halloween project bag. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to think of something. I've already done Halloween Afghans. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do a project. I'll do a hat for Rowan for Halloween. That's what I'll do. I'll probably crochet him a hat. So anyway, I just wanted to say that's the biggest reason I decided to get on here. But I just want to show you this room right quick. if you just excuse the little bit of mess, I'm going to turn you because I keep forgetting to turn the camera back on. And I'm going to turn around and let y'all look behind me. Okay. If y'all could understand, and see we have no doors, the aggravation that my family and the horror that my family had because I wanted to paint this room. This is called Revelant or something olive. I don't know what it's called. But I have always wanted a dark green dining room. Green's my favorite color. It used to be blue, but now green is. And I always wanted it to have some white and green and maybe some yellow. I don't know, but I've always wanted the green. And so I got it. And let me tell you, I had to put 4 coats. It was awful, but I love it so much. I painted this entire room by myself. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm not bragging. I just can't believe I was able to do it. I still have got, okay, let me see. Oh, let me turn it, and I'm going to turn you back on. Okay, that's a old quilt that my stepfather bought me when I went off to school, and the whole back of it's gone. But here's just some stuff I've got laying around. Yeah, this is the curtains I'm putting in my kitchen. I don't know if you can see them. I would love to have them in here, but they don't make them in a size that'll work. They're basically mushroom curtains. I don't know. I got them upside down. I think I love the colors in them. But anyway, this is just junk I've got laid out here. But anyway, I keep saying but anyway, y'all. But I just want to show you this room because I'm so proud of the green. That's just stuffed in there. I still haven't got that room figured out. But that's kind of a representation of it in the sunlight, maybe. That's a reflection of the light. But it's more like a true, it's kind of hard to capture the color, but I think y'all can get the gist. That's the light that was in here. The lady, she had some taste, I'm telling you. I love it. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, I'm gonna change all that, but I kind of have grown to love it. But anyway, I just wanted to, I'm gonna turn you back around. I'll be back. Y'all are not gonna believe it, but I didn't turn it back on. Anyway, what I was saying with the camera turned off is that I am so much happier for taking this time to talk to you guys. It doesn't matter how horrible this video is. It's a hot mess, and I know it's all over the place. And I've probably got most of y'all dizzy, and I'm sure I've lost most of you being here, but this has just made me so happy. But I do know that I got to do this more often because I keep messing up the camera. I kept turning it off. But I'm going to go. I don't even know what I said in that last clip. It was probably about 3 minutes long, and I couldn't even tell you what I said. I just was devastated when I realized I hadn't turned it on. I'm going to end this. I'm terrible at ending videos. Y'all, my hair's a hot mess. It's fuzzy. It's just a mess. But anyway, I'm going to go, and I'm going to get started on my little... Anyway, it was nothing. I was just saying I'm going to go and start working on getting things prepared for supper because it's been nice to be able to cook. When you have been so exhausted from painting and moving, you don't realize how much you miss home-cooked food. But anyway, I've been cooking for 2 or 3 weeks now, but that's beside the point. Bless you guys if y'all stayed this long, and I will hopefully be back very soon. I don't know what I'll be showing you or what we'll be talking about, but just getting to sit here and talk to you guys have just been a blessing, and it's made me very happy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.